Hello friends and welcome to Barre. My name of course is Tiffany, and for today's class we have 12 minutes of working into the booty. That's right, it's going to be really fast, it's going to be really fiery, but as always it's going to be a lot of fun. For equipment, I have a set of 2-pound weights. Know that you can do this class without equipment at all, without weights, without anything. It's still going to be effective. You're going to feel the heat, you're going to feel the burn, and it's going to be so much fun. So when you're ready and you have everything you need, I'll see you on the mat. So coming to sit on the mat, if you're using the weights, grab your weights and then lie on your back. Place your heels into the ground and then take your weights, place them on your hip, ground down through your right heel and lift your left leg high. And then lift your hips to the sky and then tap them down to the earth. Lift up, down to the ground. Yes, so press into your right heel here. Lift your hips up as high as you can. And note that as high as you can might just be an inch or two. Is lift, 2, lower down, 2, and then check in with your left hip. See if it's drooping down. Try to keep your left hip in line with your right hip. So they're both together, like creating a little tabletop. If you had your coffee or a beverage, you could just set it right there on your lower belly and lower for 2. Yes, lift it up. Down, 2, okay, 2 more just like that, down, 2, last one slow, we'll speed things up, 2, 1, here we go. So it's lift, lower, if you want a little bit more here, you don't rest your hips on the ground when you bring them down, you just hover them above the mat, lift, lower, yes, it's lift, lower, and engaging through your left leg, so you're really reaching your toes away. Of course, it's okay if your left knee is bent. Lift, lower, breathe into this, feeling the glute max work, feeling the hamstring turn on. Lift, lower, lift, down, yes, it's up, tap, lift, lower, so good. Of course, at any moment, if the weights, if you're using them, become too much, you can always drop them to the side. Lift, lower. So this is a little bit different than a yoga bridge because our mid back is glued to the earth as well. Lift, lower, lift, down. Okay, we're gonna hold this high, tiny presses. 4, 3, 2, let's go. With lift, little lift up, little lift. So now we're just lifting the hips up, hovering them above the mat so they never touch the mat at all. It's lift, so good. It's up, 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 up. All right, we're here for just a little bit longer. Then we're gonna shift the shapes. Lift, let's hold this high in 2 and 1, and then slice your left knee in line with your right, slice it back up. Yes, really root down through your right heel. Down, 2, lift, 2. Can you keep your left heel, rather your left hip lifted? Let's speed that up. Down, lift, lower, lift. 4 more, and then we're taking it to a tabletop. In 3, you've got this. In 2, and 1. Drop the hips down, and then come onto a tabletop position. Come to your forearms, squeeze your right heel towards your booty, and then extend the leg, bring it in. It's out, it's in. So the same heel that was rooted into the ground, that your hamstring is on fire, is still working. It's back, in, it's back, in. So up to you if you wanna flex through your right foot or point your toes, whatever feels good in your body. Press the earth away with your forearms, shoulder blades, reach side to side, and then notice if you're leaning to the left, bring it back to center. It's back, in, so good, it's back, it's in. Breathe here. Hug your belly button to your spine. Back, in, so good, it's back, in, back, in, yes, breathe. Really reach away. So you wanna find that activation in your right leg. Back, in, stretch it long, okay. We're gonna hold it long, little lifts. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lifts, it's lift, little lift. Up and up, yes, again, keep driving through your forearms. Hug your belly button to your spine. Lift, 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 lift. I know this is tough. You've got this. Working into the booty, working into the hamstrings, the big muscles. Lift, 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 lift. So good. It's up, 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 up. Okay, we're gonna change the shape a bit. We're gonna cross your right knee behind your left, then bring it up to the sky like a donkey kick status. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Follow me. So cross is up, is cross, is lift. Yes, it's cross, lift, cross, lift. Yes, oh my gosh. You've got this, friends. We're not here for long. Find your power. It's cross, it's lift, it's down, it's lift. Yes, again, up to you. If you point the toes or flex, lower, lift, down, lift. Stay strong through your shoulders and your core. It's lower, it's up, down, it's up. Just a few more seconds, friends. You can do this. You can do hard things. Lower, lift, down, lift. Let's hold it high, tiny lifts. 2 and 1. Little pulses. Lift, 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 lift. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, let that go. Quick child's pose if you need to, and then let's get right to it. We're switching sides. So coming back to your mat, grab your weights if you're using them, and then place your weights on your hips if that is your option, and then reach your feet away so you can't touch your heels with your toes. And this time, root your left foot in, right leg goes long to the sky, lifting, lowering the hips, tapping them to the earth. Right here, let's go. It's lift, 2, lower, 2. Yes, wow, this feels like a break almost, but I know it's gonna be tough in just a few moments. Down, 2. Yes, so thrust your hips up, pressing into your left heel, and then lowering them down, slow and controlled. Lift, 2, lower, 2. Notice here, if your right hip is drooping down this time, lower, tap. Yes, it's up to the sky, down to the earth. Yes, it's up to you and your body, how high your hips go. It looks different for everyone. Lift, 2, lower, 2. Yes, keeping your mid-back glued to the earth, upper back, mid-back, just your lower back lifts. Last one, slow, we'll speed it up. 2 and 1 single count. So it's lift, tap, up, down. Yes, it's lift, lower, up, release. So good. It's lift, lower, up, down. Trying to keep your core engaged, hugging your belly button to your spine, working through the pelvic muscles. Whenever we work through the booty, we work through the lower core muscles as well. Is lift, lower. Try to relax through your face, relax through your shoulders. Lift, lower. Take your body on a journey, take your mind on a journey to forget about the pain. Lift, lower. Of course, if it's a pinching sensation or a sharp pain, pay attention to it. But if it's your body saying, man, this is hard, say, hey, not today, body. I've got this under control. We can do hard things. It's lift, lower, up, down. Okay, we're gonna hold this high, little lifts. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Just lift, little lift. It's up, little thrust. Yes, so your hips are hovering the earth. Lift, lift. Yes, oh my gosh, it's so tough. Lift, lift. Okay, we're gonna drive into the left heel. Bring the right knee in line with the left. In 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. So it's down, it's lift. It's lower, it's lift. Yes, it's lower. Up, down, lift 4 more. It's 4, and then we'll take it to a tabletop in 3. You've got this. Press your hips up. Last one, and 1. Lift it up. All right. Coming back to your tabletop position, rolling over, coming to your forearms. This time, left knee works. We'll extend it long, bend it in, out, in. Yes, it's long, it's in, it's back, it's in. Yes, so the same heel, Your left heel that was just working and pressing into the earth, your left booty is working here, is back in, back in. It's almost like a stretch. It feels pretty good to get out of that bent knee position in the hamstring. Hugging your belly button to your spine, pressing the earth away with your forearms. Press and in. Yes, it's out. It's in. It's press. It's in. You've got it. Out and in. Whoo. Yes, you can. This is a great exercise to do while you're watching TV or something, whatever it might be. Out, in. Yes, it's reach, pull, reach, pull. Okay, we'll hold it back. Little lifts. 4, 3, 2, right here. It's lift, 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 lift. Yes, it's up and up. Reach, reach. Yes, reach through your toes or your heel, whatever it might be. Lift it up. Find that hip extension here. Lift, 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 lift. Yes. Oh my goodness. So strong. So good. It's up. It's up. Notice if you're leaning to the right, bring your body back to center. We have like a minute left, folks. You can do anything for a minute. Lift, lift. Okay, we're gonna cross the knee behind our right leg. Bring it up in 2 and 1. So it's cross, it's kick it up. Cross is lift. Yes, it's cross. It's lift, down, lift. Yes. Woo! Feeling that booty work. Squeeze it at the top. It's cross. It's lift. So good. It's down. It's up. Oh, yes, you can. Cross, lift. Hug the belly button to the spine. It's down. Up, lower, lift. Yes, lower, up, down, up. So good. Breathe into it. You're here 4 seconds. You can do this. You can do it. It's cross, lift, cross, lift. Yes, just down, lift, lower, lift. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, let it go, friends. Quick child's pose, knees out wide, sink your hips back, let that go. Shake it out if you need to. Find a stretch it out, whatever you might need to do to release that. Wow, that was a lot of work in 12 minutes. I hope you feel the booty burn, and I'll see you next time. Of course, my name is Tiffany. Please like and subscribe. Share this with a friend if you enjoyed it.